Hi, I'm Sam from Bear. If you're considering a direct cremation, you might have questions about what exactly it is and why people choose it. This video will take you through the basics of direct cremations so you can understand the processes no matter which funeral director you plan to use. If you would like to learn more about direct cremations or Bear cremations, you can always head to bear.com.au or give us a call on 1800 071 176. A direct cremation, also called an unattended cremation, is a simple and low-cost funeral option where your loved one is cremated shortly after their passing. There is no formal funeral, viewing or ceremony at the crematorium, and no guests attend the process itself. It is a straightforward and dignified alternative to a traditional funeral, where the focus is only on the cremation, giving families the freedom to plan their own memorial or celebration of life later and on their own terms. The direct cremation process is built on a few straightforward steps, managed by your funeral director. It includes transporting your loved one, handling all the legal paperwork, including death certificates and cremation permits, and providing a simple coffin or shroud. After the cremation is finished, the ashes are then returned to the family. This usually takes place soon after the passing and without any ceremonial elements like embalming, public viewings, hearses, or formal services. A direct cremation is the most affordable option, often many thousands of dollars cheaper than a traditional funeral. It stays low cost because it skips many of the more expensive extras found in a traditional funeral. By choosing this option, costs are reduced as you don't have to pay for embalming, high-priced coffins, or hiring a chapel, hearse, or celebrant. Removing these services provides a simple and respectful option for those that want a dignified farewell without the high price tag. A direct cremation is designed to be a no-service option, where typically no family or friends attend the crematorium. Instead, only the necessary staff are there to manage the process. This approach is what differentiates a direct cremation from other types of services. Direct cremations usually happen soon after a loved one passes, often within a few days after all the legal documentation is solidified. This is because there is no funeral service or ceremony to organise. After the process is finished, the family typically receive the ashes back within a few days to a few weeks, depending on the provider. This timeline is generally possible because direct cremations skip the usual scheduling complexities that may come with planning viewings and traditional funeral events. Direct cremation gives families the freedom to plan a personal memorial whenever and wherever they'd like, or choose not to have a service at all. This flexibility allows for unique celebrations of life, scattering ceremonies, or private gatherings that truly reflect your loved one. When it comes to the ashes themselves, some families like to scatter them in a meaningful spot, while others may turn them into jewellery, grow a memorial tree, or simply keep them in an urn close by. There are many reasons why people pick a direct cremation. Often, it is because they want a simple, affordable, no-fuss approach. It's also a common choice for those looking to save money, keep things private, or reduce the stress that comes with planning a funeral. In many cases too, it is simply what the person who passed away asked for. This option works well for those who prefer a practical way to handle death care. It allows families to avoid the high costs and pressure of a traditional service, while still making sure their loved one is treated with dignity and respect. A direct cremation is quite different from other cremation types, and often stands out because it is the most simplified version, focused entirely on the cremation itself, without any guests or ceremonies. However, if you are wanting to explore other cremation types, a traditional cremation usually includes a viewing and full service before the process begins. A memorial service happens after the cremation, often with the urn placed as the centerpiece. Or there is also the option of a witness cremation, where loved ones can be present at the crematorium to watch the start of the process. Thanks for joining me today to learn all about direct cremations. If you'd like to learn more, you can find all the details at bear.com.au or call us for a chat on 1800 071 176.